Tape file. Doll log U0117.mkv. Recovered footage. Date unknown. Don't touch it. If you find it, don't touch it. I thought it was just weird. A weird little doll. But it wasn't. It's not a toy. It's watching. It's learning. And every time I touched it, it got bigger. This is everything I recorded. Every log, every night. I don't know if these are still in order. Some of the files started rearranging themselves, or maybe I'm remembering them out of order. Either way, it started at that yard sale. Log entry 1, first find. I found it at this junk sale on Hawthorne. It was just sitting there on a folding table, a small porcelain doll, maybe 6 inches tall. Dusty blue dress, eyes wide open, mouth stitched shut, no tag, no price. I asked the woman running the place about it. She looked confused, said she didn't remember putting it out. Then she said, "This thing I can't stop thinking about. If you take it, don't feed it attention." I laughed, thought she was being creepy for fun. I joked about it with the camera. Creepy old lady stuff. I took the doll home, put it on a shelf. Didn't think about it again until the next morning. Log entry 2. Night 1. I keep a camera on my nightstand. Nothing fancy, just for sleep tracking. That first night, the doll sat on a narrow wall shelf across from the bed, perfectly still. When I woke up, I noticed the shelf had shifted, like warped downward. The doll had fallen onto the floor. Except, here's the thing, the shelf was too narrow now, like it wasn't meant to fit it anymore. I thought maybe I'd placed it wrong, or maybe the doll was heavier than I realized. I picked it up. For just a second, the screen on my camera flickered. One frame dropped out. I didn't notice that until later. Log entry 3, night 2. Okay. This isn't just in my head. I compared the doll to the video from the yard sale. Back then, it barely filled my palm. 6 inches tall. Now, it's about 12. Its arms are longer. Legs too. I even weighed it. It was 3.1 pounds yesterday. Today, 6.4. And it's colder. Like holding something pulled from a freezer. I put it in a box, sealed the top with duct tape. I'm not touching it again. I even marked the corners of the room to make sure nothing moved. Log entry 4. 3:17 a.m. Something woke me. I heard tearing, the sound of cardboard ripping apart. I grabbed the camera. The box was destroyed, ripped open from the inside, shreds of cardboard all over the floor, and the doll was gone. Then I heard it, a creak, behind me. I turned. It was standing in the doorway, about 3 feet tall, same stitched mouth, same glassy eyes. I couldn't move. I don't think it blinked, but something in me said it saw me. I don't remember what happened after that. The footage skips. Log entry 5. Day 4. I tried burning it. Took it out to the fire pit. Used lighter fluid. Nothing. Wouldn't even blacken. I threw it into the river. Came home. Next morning it was sitting in the chair in the basement. Same position as before. Same glass stare. I haven't touched it again. Not directly. I use gloves now. Tools, tongs, anything to keep from making contact. But I think it's learning. It doesn't need my hand. It just needs me to look, to think about it. And I do. Log entry 6. Something spoke. I saw my reflection in the tube TV. Old one I use for tape transfers. I was adjusting the antenna when I saw it behind me, in the reflection. The doll, closer than it should have been. I turned around, nothing there. Then the TV hissed, a burst of static, and I heard a voice, high-pitched, childlike, but off. "Why won't you hold me?" It was reversed, like a record spun backwards, still clear enough to understand. I told myself I was imagining it. Just auditory pareidolia or whatever. Then I looked back at the screen. My reflection was smiling, but I wasn't. My eyes, looked wrong. Shiny, glossy, glass. And then the screen glitched. One frame, just one, cradling the doll, smiling. Both of us smiling. That footage doesn't exist. I never recorded that. I don't remember that. Final log. Date unknown. Something's wrong with time. Files are mislabeling themselves. Timestamps repeat. I see events out of order. Sometimes it's night when I wake up. Sometimes the doll is taller than me. I opened the door to the living room. Everything was dark. No lights, no windows. I stepped in. There was a shape in the dark. Huge, heaving, breathing slow and loud like old wood bending. I think it saw me. I couldn't see its face, but I knew. It had grown beyond the doll, grown into the house, into the walls. I touched it. I looked into its eyes. It's not a doll anymore. It grows when you notice it. It remembers who touched it first. It's still growing. Even now. If you're watching this, don't think about it. Don't remember it. Don't say the word doll. It can hear that now.